everyone, this is Chef Rachelle Boucher with Standards of Excellence, Florida Builder Appliance, and Westar Kitchen and Bath. My job is to play in the kitchen. So I want to play with the salad today. We're going to do a Kalamata olive, tomato, and cucumber salad. So it's a variation on a Greek salad. There's a lot you can do with it, but I'm going to show you my technique, and I think you're going to like it. So I'm one of those people that doesn't love cucumbers, except if you seed them. So let me show you, these are great cucumbers. You can really find some amazing different types of cucumbers out there. These are Armenian cucumbers, two different styles, and they're just beautiful. I'm gonna use this guy right here, and I wanna show you some ways to prep them. Now, often people will try to attack a big piece of vegetable, and they're really kind of struggling with it. The main thing is to cut it in half. I mean, it seems like a pretty obvious thing, but what I'm going to do then is you can choose if you want to partially peel this if you'd like. I like to do that. It gives a little texture variation. And then I'm going to make a flat side, cut this in half. It's another way to help keep your cuttings going smoothly. And then here I'm just going to seed this. That's really helps to keep the cucumber from coming back at you. So there you go, seeded like that. And then what I'll do is I'm going to cube these. You can slice them or cube them. I'm going to go for a nice sort of chunky Greek salad style. So here we go, we're just going to cube these. And then I'll keep going and add to that in a little bit. But see how nice that is? It's a beautiful color. Then over here on the tomatoes, you can use a larger tomato, or I've got these small, almost plum-shaped tomatoes. So over here, I've cut the tomato, this medium-sized tomato, cut the top off, and again, created a flat side. And then you can go through and dice this. The problem, I think, with these tomatoes is they've got a lot of seeds inside, so you're going to have quite a bit of the seeds coming out. You can seed that, but then you're taking away a lot of the inside of the tomato. These are wonderful. It's beautiful. Look at the inside. It's a great color. So you can even use cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, or if they're toy box, you can keep them whole. So I really like that inside a little bit more than this. So I'm going to go with these, and I'll show you the next step in making this salad. So we've got tomatoes and cucumbers prepped. I'm going to use this feta cheese. If you use, this is a more firm style feta. If you use the softer French feta, which has a great flavor, you're really going to want to just sort of toss that in at the very end. But this feta can handle a little bit of tossing around in the bowl. I've got red onion in there, and then I'm going to add a little cherry tomato just for some texture and color change. Kalamata olives, these are pitted and cut in half, and that is a wonderful Greek style olive, full of flavor, lots of parsley. I'm going to just pile that in there, and then fresh oregano, nicely chopped, really well chopped. It's just going to add a lot of flavor. So you can see how this is great color, nice and chunky, and this can actually last in the bowl without dressing for a little bit. You can refrigerate this as it is. You'll want to dress it just before you serve it. So let me show you how to do the dressing. So for this type of salad, I like to make the dressing right in the bowl, and since I'm going to serve it pretty quickly, I'm going to add some romaine. It's completely optional. If you want the salad to last a little longer, after you dress it, then I wouldn't add the romaine. And then I will do a little bit of lemon juice. And you really are going to do this, I kind of do this by taste. I just toss them in and go, that's probably about 2 tablespoons. And then we're going with a little balsamic or red wine vinegar. Red wine is more traditional for sure, probably about 1 tablespoon of that. What I like about this is instead of getting out the bowl and whisking a vinaigrette, you really can just trust yourself to taste it, balance it out. Before I toss it together, I'm going to add a little salt and pepper because that really affects the flavor. Maybe a little more pepper, like that. And then the tossing part is crucial. You really want to toss this very well. It's going to take a bit I'm throwing some out of the bowl. It's going to take a little bit to really get all the flavors together. My years in the restaurant world really taught me that. So here we go. This one's nice and chunky. There's a lot of great moisture from the tomatoes. So I'll give this a taste and balance out my flavors. It's really important to do with everything you cook, is taste it, re-season as needed. a little dance. It's great. I love it. I'm gonna go a little more lemon juice. I just like the acidity, especially with the cucumber. A little bit more on salt and pepper. And I don't think I need any more oil. It's really up to you how you like it. So this is tossed together. I'll show you how this gets plated. So I hope you try this. It's full of herbs. I've got tomatoes. The cucumbers look great. I really think it's something special. You can eat it by itself, or you can serve it with chicken or grilled meats as a big part of the entree, a big salad, right? That's how I like it. So please enjoy my version of a tomato, Kalamata olive, and feta salad.